It's not muted. It's not muted. It wasn't selected right. So joke's on you, you fucking nerd. Trying to tell me I'm doing my stream wrong? My stream's... I'm doing something wrong? No. It's you. It's you. I don't like what's happening with my hair. Yeah, it's yikes for you. Literally, like yikes for you. I hope it hurt. I hope it hurt. I hope it was way too loud. I do. I truly do. Anyways, hi. Let me adjust my chair. Nice up close and personal. Right against me. Just how I like. It's a little bit muggy out. It's possibly just my room because I have to close the windows for noise. But, you know, hey! What's up? I have new music that I found. Felt like it was good. Sticky yucky out there. Exactly. Humidity is at 110%. It's latching on like a newborn babe. And I'm kind of like, hold on a second. I don't remember having a child. Anyways, what's up? So this is a stream. Swear, I can speak. This stream's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna start out with some nice and safe Skyrim. You know, makes us feel good inside, protected even. You know, when you're in a jam, Lydia's there to save you. And that's what we need. That's what we need right now. And then we're gonna switch to hopefully some Warzone a little bit later on. But my goal for Skyrim is just to complete any quest, a single quest, and that may include me having to deal with my fiance. Listen, I was drunk that night. It's a night to remember, yet I don't remember any of it. All of it in one ear, out the other. Yeah, that's really it. So hopefully Lydia won't be too mad, because I know she's super obsessed with us and like in love with us. Shadow specifically, I know if I ever met her, she'd immediately be in love. She would have no qualms. I know she does have a little with Shadow, which how could you? He's such a kind and caring man whose great grandfather messed up the bloodline, was an addict, which is okay. It's okay. But he did screw up his family for generations to come. Anyways, I also have to switch where my camera is for gaming. I'm so sorry. I did not prepare as much as I should have for this. But when do I ever? When do I ever? Literally, every time Lydia backs up, it's Keem cry. Let's be real. Okay, so we're back in. There we go. Let's continue on. Continuing from the last saved game. Let's hope it wasn't stuck in a death loop. I honestly don't remember how I last left this off. And I'm hoping maybe this could be the first time we have a nice stream without a death loop. I'll be honest. It can be exhausting to have so many a death loop. Oh, perfect. Hello.
Nope. Sorry.
I have a pet bug. Oh my god. Probably Lester is a good name for him. I know nobody recommended it, but it's probably just what we're gonna call him, and I'm gonna forget it later on. We don't actually need to be in here though, Lydia. Hi. Let's see some loops. I should probably get some food.
So, you're finally back. It's a fine day with you around.
I have a fiance.
Farewell.
Don't talk to me. I'm actually just gonna go find my fiance. That's probably the smartest thing to do. What is this child doing? Why do you have a sword? Why do you have a weapon? Put that away. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Hey,
You watch it.
girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
That's like a full-on... That's like steel. And or iron. That's not safe. Who's your parents? I'm not gonna do anything to them weird. No. I'm just wondering for a friend. My friend's wondering. Should I take this? Can you go away? This is private business. Oh my god. Can you go away? This is literally private business. You guys have no business watching me. This stupid fucking courier. I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh, he's walking away. No, he's not walking away. Whatever. Okay, I just need some food. Don't worry about it. Why are they fighting each other? Oh wait, they're rich? They're rich children?
Oh no? So you're gonna fight back if I punch you, huh? You're gonna hit a girl?
Well, no. I mean,
This is very
That's what
topical.
I thought. Now get out of my way, baby. I got things.
I think she might be toxic. This is so topical. Alright, let's keep going though. Okay, where do I actually need to go to find my wife? There's the jester. Oh my god, my wife is so far away. Should I just take the stable? The wagon? I'll take the wagon to Windhelm. And then I'll go down. Because I think I just need to complete a single quest. Dear God, I beg of you. I have not done that at all. Adjusting my mic. Okay, Lydia, keep up. we're going off road. Well, first we gotta stay on. We're on road, and then we're gonna get off of the road. Safety and all that. You are looking good. Keep it up, mister. Ow. Lydia, obviously you're not supposed to follow me off road. Stay on the road until we get off the road. I'm just doing parkour. I'm just practicing. Okay, I don't know which one of these markers is the jester. I'm gonna assume it's that one. I don't know what that one is.
What up, big pimps?
What up, big pimps? Who said that? What are we not telling? We're not telling Lydia about my fiance. We're not telling Lydia about my fiance. Okay, that's that. Let me just... I'm just gonna unselect that for now. Because it's kind of a lot. Anyways, hey Jared, what's up? We are, yeah, if we tell Lydia, if anyone, I swear to God, if anyone tells Lydia about my fiance, I'm backing off. Actually, this seems illegal. What are you guys doing here? This seems illegal. I know I don't have Lydia with me, but this seems illegal. I can't support illegal actions. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on actually a second. Hold on. I regret not having Lydia here. I was talking about some private business though. Okay, that's not Lydia, that's a deer. About the same. There's Lydia. There she is. Coming over. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Hold on. Just hold on just a second. One moment. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is so bad. Why is there okay, it's fine. There's a cat there. Next time we're gonna watch out for the cat. Okay, yep. Let's not head towards the cat because apparently they have a fucking guard dog. And then Lydia's fighting the cat. Okay, Lydia's fighting the cat. Let's just see what they have, I guess, while we wait for Lydia because we rely on her so much. Gasp, Lydia will not carry your burden. That's why I'm trying not to tell Lydia about my fiance. I don't want her to deal with that stress. Okay, that's mine to deal with. If I broke off the wedding, okay, I'm gonna handle it. It's none of her business. She doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to know about my past romantic dealings. No, that'd be inappropriate for me to bring up with her because we're work pals. Okay, we work together and that's it. That's all. Excuse me? Excuse me? Who was that? Came up from down the hill. I guess from up the hill? I'm down the hill. Okay, can you just back off for a second? I need to catch my breath. I need to catch my breath. You let a man breathe, okay? Let a man breathe. You're letting me breathe a bit too much. I'm chilly. I'm scared. I'm cold. Oh my god. Yeah! I'm super... Do you know who my great-great-great-grandfather is? He was so fucking fast. No, you've set me off. I'm about to go crazy on you as soon as you stop chasing me. Oh, that was less intimidating than I was hoping it would be. Can I charge? Do I have any? I don't know if I have anything to charge this. I'm gonna try. I just dropped it. Okay. Hold on just a second. Hold on, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Hold on just a second. Hold on a moment. Just 1 second, please. Okay. This is bad. This is, okay. No, this is going completely fine. I'm completely okay with the way things are transpiring. Where is my weapon? There it is. Okay, Lydia's here. So we're okay. We have time. I really didn't mean to drop that. That's embarrassing. Okay. That's all I have for that. So that'll probably be fine. I'll just let them duke it out just really quickly for a second, and then I'll hop in. I'll tag team. You know how it is. Alright. Back to business. It would be so over for you if it was just me. Luckily, Lydia's nice. Yeah, she takes it easy on you guys. I wasn't running away in fear or anything like that. It's just, he was like begging. Just a little hungry. Just a little bit hungry, don't worry about it. Actually, I want to search him. Alright, perfect. Lydia's already on to the next. She moves on quick. That's ideal. It is what I look for. Is this horse my enemy? Do you want to go? I'm just too intimidating. I get it. Yeah, I understand. Who'd want to fight me? I'm just so rock hard. Scary. I don't even remember where that area was. Where did we just fight? Where was the place where they had the things and it looked illegal? They had things. I keep forgetting. Did I miss the stream where you became a cannibal? Oh wait. It was on Monday. It was on Monday. Me. Okay, well this horse isn't my enemy. How can I steal from thieves? Whatever. Okay, what is up here? I am getting Discord notifications. Because I don't know how to activate streamer mode. That's okay. Yeah, we became a cannibal on Monday. What's up, Ace? How's it going? But it's like, it's no big deal, okay? It's ethically sourced. It's ethically sourced meat. Monday was the one I came in and left. Busy as hell, work that day. Yeah, it's understandable. There sometimes is a big gap in the lore if you miss a stream, but you catch up eventually. It'll be fine. Okay, Lydia has to deal. Lydia, run. Lydia, this is bad news. Lydia, just kidding. They're only bandits. Suck it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hold on. I was joking. No, I was joking. I don't actually want to fight you. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. I don't think I could take you guys on. Are they all surrounding Lydia, actually? I have to protect her in some way. Okay, I'm a little bit hungry. Okay, I'm a little bit hungry. You got me. You got me. Tell how you use this streamer if you need whatever. Yeah, it usually just automatically activates, but I'm just like a little old lady, so I don't know how to actually put it on. I'm sure I just go into the settings. I'm not hungry right now. I can restrain myself. Okay, I'm helping Lydia. I'm helping Lydia. Do you see this? Look at me helping. You know, I was thinking maybe we should decrease your pay. Just because I do a lot of the work. I do a lot of the work, Lydia. I should also take a nap. And listen, Lydia, I'm just saying because, like, you get to cuddle with me, like, when we sleep. Well, like, you don't really. The invitation's always there, though, of course. I don't actually think there's a bed here. Not even a sleeping roll. Right? A dead ice mage. Okay. Cool. Should we steal this horse? No, the horse will do fine on its own, probably. It's just been domesticated to the point where it can't survive in the wild, but it'll be fine. It'll find its way back. Okay, I think it's this point. You know what I was gonna do though? I wasn't gonna walk all the way there. I was just gonna take the wagon. Lore runs deep. Lore does run deep. Listen, I'm creating a story. A backstory, a backdrop. I just want something to hold on to, grasp. And then you realize, like, oh my god, it all had meaning in the end. Okay, you're stuck. Come on, Lydia. Stop being stuck. Simple as that. Alright, come on up here. You look super cute with that helmet. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Ever since Lydia put on that helmet, I think I might see her as just a friend. Like, I hate to say it, she's protected me with all her life. But she's kind of doesn't like me. I've noticed it so much more since not being pulled in by those deep, dark, mysterious eyes. She's I think she's not that into me. And I'll be honest, that's a little bit of a turnoff. Little bit. I think the helmet looks really good on her. I'm just now realizing, like, it's like when your crush gets a haircut and you're like, oh, interesting. Maybe I didn't like them as much as I thought. Oh my god. I wish I could make you. I can't make it. Oh my god. I have a pet at home. This is so good. This is so good. Why did I come home? I didn't mean to come all the way home. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. Lydia, when I'm on the stairs, you don't go on the stairs, okay? It's called decency. Human decency. Look it up. This courier's literally useless. He should probably be delivering letters. Yeah, he's just hanging around. Take the crab. I should read the crab. To level up! Damn it! Damn it! I did need to sleep. Hi. Nice chat. Thank you. It means a lot coming from you, Lydia.
The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
It would be really useful if I committed crime. And I didn't, Lydia. You would know. You follow me everywhere. Okay, let's level up. And let's get Lester back. Let me just grab him really quick. I was gonna name him Fernando, but not too fitting. I don't know. It's just he doesn't fit the vibe. All right, come on. You're coming with me. You're coming home with me, and you are home with me. But you're also coming with me. Okay, let's sleep. Another solid 13. Just gotta keep it up. Even though today's the 12th. Tomorrow's the 13th. It would be funnier. Sleep 13 hours on the 13th day of the month, but it's also the 19th day of Hearthfire. Well, I don't know what that said. I have so much stamina? Why? Health. Okay. That's important. We're gonna do that one. I'm gonna flex 13 hours straight. Listen. I have never slept that many hours straight. Yeah. I think the most I get straight is, I think 7. But most nights I still wake up in the middle of the night. Or if it's not the middle of the night, it's like early in the morning when someone's making noise. And I just kind of wake up, you know, I gasp awake. You know, because every time I wake up, it's a shock to my system. I don't expect it. And it's quite an affair. And then I go back to sleep after a moment of confusion. But, you know, hello. Your lamb? Your lamb?
My carriage is the safest
I would
way.
like to hire
Where do
your
you want to go?
carriage. Same. I keep screaming. You do too? Yeah. Every single night. Minus usually once I'm awake, I'm up. Yeah, that will happen to me too.
Cloud
But
back and we'll be
sometimes I'm so angry. I'm so angry at the world for waking me up that I'm like, no, I'm gonna lie in bed for a solid 3 hours as if I'm asleep.
my tastes.
And I'm not. Apparently Windhelm's a bit cold for his tastes. And something else, and then I got interrupted. It's a little embarrassing. Guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know. And I'm hungry? You don't provide snacks? On your little journey? Okay, so head... Oh, wait. Is that where the dragon is? Oh my god, it was so close to home this whole time. Let's just go fight a dragon. Like, let's just do it. Like, let's get crazy. Let's have a crazy night. Like, there's nothing stopping us. Come on, girly, let's go. This is gonna be so fun and normal. Okay, I don't know what the point of trying to jump that would be. I have no food. Maybe Kinsgrove will have food. And warmth. They should have made it an option to just, oh, hello. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here. Oh my god, we just met on the road? This is crazy. This is like Boy Meets World. This is like, It's a Small World. This is like just like a fun romantic comedy where we're both happen to be going to the same place that you determined we'd go, and then we.
don't want to go up there. A dragon. It's attacking.
Dragons attacking?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Flew over the town and landed on the old dragon.
Okay.
I don't know
So
what
you're
he's doing up there, but I'm
over-exaggerating.
not waiting around to
Never
find out.
listened to this woman.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Saying you're all too familiar with Windhelm and the gardens. What? No. What? Nothing weird happened. Okay, Delphine, I'm a little bit cold. I'm gonna go warm up for a little bit. She can handle this on her own. Oh wait, here's a fire. I'll just stand by this for a second. Oh no, she's getting started without me. Oh my god, let's go. No, Lydia, there's no time. Lydia, there's no time. She's getting started without me, and we're gonna miss the most important part. Oh my god. Oh no, this is so just because I was cold? Just because I was cold, I'm gonna miss lore? Are you kidding me? No, I'm missing so much lore. How am I ever gonna know how he got the dragon out of the grave? Okay. This is crazy. I don't know where Delphine is. Delphine? There she is. Honey, you can't see much right there. They definitely see us, by the way. Yeah, I recognize this. He's saying, hey bro, wake up, fellow dragon.
This is worse than I thought.
Listen, Delphine. D, if I may. I'm freezing to death. Can you please wrap your strong arms around me? Oh my god. It was wasn't it? It was. Yeah. We have an agreement in Windhelm. They don't kill me and I don't slaughter all of them. Oh my god, they're talking about me. I'm Dovahkiin. Oh, he's talking to me. Hi. I'm I'm the Dovahkiin. How are you? My name is Shadow, actually. I wouldn't say I'm arrogant. I would say I'm just like courageous and like self-assured. I'm gonna quick save. I'm not worried or anything about freezing to death, but I'm gonna quick save. Alright, I'm just gonna run around the back of this guy. Okay, so that's not gonna work, actually. He happens to be attacking just only me. The Yeti. Is that who that is? See, this is why I wanted to warm up by the fire before this happened. But I guess we're just gonna deal with it this way, and I'll use my bow if I have to. Okay, why is he so mad at me? I literally have done nothing wrong. Hello, Solokir? Knir? I don't know. How are you doing? I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna be cautiously afraid of you. Not that I'm actually scared though. I'm not scared of you. You're not scary to me. No. You don't scare me with your big claws and your dragon breathing, your ability to eat me like whole, like just swallow me down your little gullet. Yeah, that's not freaking me. No. But we got this. I'm so cold I'm getting bleary-eyed. This is horrible. Oh my god. Skyrim? Skyrim's followed me? This is crazy. I thought I was following Skyrim. But thank you for the follow, Skyrim. I appreciate it so much. Would a flame cloak spell warm you up? In theory it would. Is that a thing? Is he breathing fire? I feel like that would warm me up. Here, Delphine, you're on fire. Warm me up. I mean, I think if you use fire magic, it should warm you up, logically. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's with that landing, you should not have said that. You should have done something better to save face, I'll be honest. That was a little rough. Oh my god, he's not even dead yet. It's okay. He's mad at Lydia, so we don't have to deal with his wrath. Lydia can handle that. Like, I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like if I was actually doing this, I would be very warm. You know, because the fire and everything. I did it. Just me. Lydia was not super helpful, obviously. No.
God's above.
I'm gonna freeze to death, Delphine.
So you really are.
Yes. Can we go somewhere warmer? Actually, nothing's happening. This...
God's above. Look at that.
Hi, Skyrim.
God's above. Look at that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back later. I'm gonna come back later. I'm just gonna come back later. No, Lydia, I could use your help here, hun, sweetie, babe, if I may. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Lydia knows this is her payback. What the hell? Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. I don't know why it's not. I feel like I'm having like some performance issues. And I don't think there's a medication for this kind. Yeah, it is crazy. This game is over 10 years old now. And here we are. Just absolutely bending the knee for it, if I may. Nicest way to say. Actually, that feels like the cruelest way to say it. It's so toasty and warm in here. Who the hell runs this place? Are you kidding me? I've said it before, but literally these places have the worst customer service. Where is the owner of this establishment? I can't sleep in the bed. It's owned. I sleep in here. It's owned. Okay. Like, you're actually getting in the way right now, bug. Okay. Owned and owned. This place fucking sucks. Lydia, get out of my way. I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go crazy on you. I'm just gonna stand this fire, get warm. Oh, hey, Will from the internet. What's up? It's the best game ever for me. Yeah, for the longest time, this was my favorite game. It's what really got me into gaming, I'd say. But this is like my first like very more in-depth playthrough I think I've had in a while, which I really appreciate. I mean, your name is Skyrim, so I feel like that should be a testament to how much you like it. Lydia's awesome. She has been saving me a lot. She like she keeps saying I smell, but it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Hi, Skooma boy. Intriguing. My friend Lydia would love to talk to you about some skooma. That's one of the things she's really into. Actually, her only potion. I don't think she's used any of it. Oh my god.
Can I serve you, my Thane?
She hasn't used any of it.
Get going, then.
I worked with a dude who wrote the official guide for Skyrim. That book is so damn. Yeah, Yeah. I don't want to talk to Lydia. Why? She loves skooma. Yeah, we worked on the Witcher 3 book together. Dude is an absolute legend. That's crazy. Is it like, did they make like a physical book for it? This place literally sucks. I might as well just, for my time. Lydia, we're drinking good tonight. Lydia, we're getting hammered. I hope you appreciate it. Alright, Lydia, you can, oh, there's more. And some bread, just for the road. Okay. Now, I think we bled it dry. Just kidding. Alright, perfect. Now we're good. We'll leave the stuff on the table. It's presentation and all that. I think it's over 600 pages? I think once in my life I read a book that's that long, but I feel like I'd probably go through that entirety of the guide and just, I'd read it all. Eat it up. People would be like, please, you're starving. You need to get out. You smell terrible. I'd be like, I gotta read my Skyrim book. Y'all think they will make the 6th? They said they're planning on it. There's a video too. Am I allowed to copy and paste on here? I don't see why not. This is not school. I will not get on your ass for plagiarism. So you're good. No need to rephrase things. Okay, I have to find my fiance. I keep forgetting. Lydia, we're just visiting a friend. It's not my fiance. Don't worry about it. I think I said this before. With the 6th one, I think they're making it. I don't know if it's gonna be, I'm in a battle with a cave bear. Just kidding, Lydia's in a battle with a cave bear. They're definitely making the 6th Elder Scrolls. But if it's gonna be guide worthy, then that's kind of up to the game, I think. I mean, any game is guide worthy. No, we got this, Lydia. Don't worry about it. I'll protect you. You just take all of the hits, and then I'll protect you by killing it before it can kill you. Like, yeah, sure, maybe you're gonna get seps. Lydia, I need you to hold some of this booze.
Still here. How can I serve you, my?
Yeah, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this pretty soon. How are these different? They aren't. You more of a mead kind of gal or a wine kind of? You know what? I'll give you some of both. Take all of those. And then take like half of this. We're getting crunk.
Lead on.
We're getting crunk. Okay. Perfect. The largest book I wrote was just over 500 pages. What are you writing? What are you writing good? What are you writing? What? What's wrong? Someone steal your sweet roll? We don't really make print guides anymore, sadly, so it'll probably have a bunch of crappy online guides. Oh, yeah. I feel like, personally, when I've been playing, I find the online guides... Is this my fiance? Lydia, listen, don't judge me. Okay? Beer goggles are a thing, first of all. Where'd she go? Beer goggles are a thing, and I just think you should respect that. And also, she probably has a great personality. Okay? And I'm not just saying that. Because, listen, Lydia, I don't mean to be so brutally cruel to you, but you hurt my feelings all the time, and I don't always genuinely appreciate being around you. But maybe she's really nice. Yeah, maybe she has claws and feathers and is partially nude and might have bird talons as her feet, but she's probably super nice. Hi, wife.
I've been waiting for you
Oh, you are getting so close.
to consummate our love.
Oh, yes. Listen, Lydia, it doesn't matter that she... It doesn't matter that she's... It's really scary. I'll give you a better ring.
You want it for that hussy Esmeralda.
I don't know who Esmeralda is.
Don't you?
No, your feathers are your feathers are beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being killed by my fiance. This is not how Romeo and Juliet said it would go. Okay. It's fitting. I understand it. No, I deserve that. I think The Witcher 3 and Mass Effect Andromeda both are 500 plus until you grab one off the shelf and check through it. Okay. So we have to go all the way back there. This Lydia doesn't know about my mistakes. Listen, Lydia. It was a moment of weakness. And I know you said like, oh, open relationship and all that. And then also you said like, we're not dating, we'll never date in your wildest dreams. But like, I just don't want you to like take this as like, I'm not interested, because I'm gonna not be interested. But I'm just gonna prep you, hard to meet the exes and all that. And I know you say we're not dating, but I know you've a trouble with commitment, and I definitely know that you're definitely interested in dating me for sure. Definitely. Let's go deal with my fiance again. Can I trade rings? Do I have a ring on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I have many rings. I have a lot of rings. I was gonna sell these. Another day, maybe. Alright, let's go chat with my fiance. There's no way I can't like convince, like we could still get married. Like if she'll have me. Like that's all I'm looking for. Someone who wants me back. Cause not getting it right now, Lydia. Is that right? Yep. Hello, beautiful. I want to consummate our love for sure. Definitely. Could you... I don't want me to be rude. Could we maybe like get a file before? I don't like getting scratches. I'm really worried about them getting infected. Maybe we could both take a nice antiseptic bath beforehand. That'd be really beneficial.
What?
Hoping to get the ring back.
For that hussy Esmeralda.
We're just friends. No, we're just friends.
I won't let her have you.
This is getting a little bit toxic. This is my bodyguard, Moira. She'll handle this. I'm just gonna look in here. I'm gonna pick this up in a second. Was. Emphasis on was. Okay. Get the hell out of here, Moira. You're attacking Lydia, first of all? Should I save again? I'll save right now. Okay, wait. I feel kind of bad. I feel like Moira's not fighting back. I think that's a really good, that was a really good gift we could give her, Lydia. Consolation and everything like that. This is kind of a nice house though. Like a lot of bones for sure. But like, let me just eat this stuff right out of the barrel. She left a lot of her feathers around. This was the bed? I'm kind of glad on my decision, actually. Well, it wasn't really mine. It was hers, but you know. Beacon, Dawnbreaker. Yeah, I can't do it in the middle of battle. I gotta go back and grab that. Alright, Lydia, I think it's time. Feast. Let's feast. A nice cheese wheel. For sure. Oh, I never gave her any mead. Lydia.
Behind you.
Yeah,
How can I serve you?
I have some drinks for you. We're gonna get crazy. I'm still a bachelor. Well, unless of course you say yes. But I'm still a bachelor and I think we should celebrate. I don't know what I just gave you actually. Did I give you my salmon? I need that back. Just gonna eat that right out of your hands. Alright, let's get crazy. Yeah, let's go wild. Oh, I'm feeling it. Are you? I'm really feeling it. Can you guys let me out? I would need to throw up out here. Let me out. Let me out. Please. Please. Okay, everybody come in. Everyone get inside. Party Central. Come on. Lydia, let's curl up. You're just blocking the door even more. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please. Please. It smells so bad. It smells so bad. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this dead body. Alright.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Oh yeah, it does.
Hear me and obey.
Yes, mommy.
Foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A
Mm.
darkness that you will destroy.
I'm sorry, I just got another quest.
Return
I have a lot of
my
quests.
beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Do I know where that is? For sure, I'll definitely do that, yeah.
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Listen, girl. You don't need to give me a beacon to play me like a fiddle. Alright, we have a new quest, Lydia. We have some other ones we have to deal with, though. And I never spoke to Delphine because I couldn't absorb that dragon soul. And I don't know if it's gonna let me until I finish the Dragonborn DLC. I feel like it shouldn't affect my ability to absorb his soul because we're not on Soulstime. And also it says that I've absorbed it. Or somebody did.
I owe you some answers. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
for sure.
Whatever you want to know.
Definitely.
Nothing held back.
Alright, first, are you single? No. Who are you? What do you want with
The
me?
last members of the Blades. A very long time ago,
Cool.
the Blades were dragon
I knew who that
slayers,
was.
and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer.
I thought you guys protected the
last 200 years since the
Emperor.
last Dragonborn emperor, the
Oh, that
Blades
makes
have been
sense. There you
searching
go.
for a purpose. Now that dragons are
You
coming
actually have no
back,
power
our
in
purpose
Skyrim.
is clear.
Okay, then I don't know what
We need
happened
to
there.
stop them.
I guess I just don't get that dragon soul, which is fine. I feel fine about it. What do you know about the dragons coming
Not a
back?
damn thing.
Oh my
I was
god.
just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Was that my bug? Wait, what did you just say about the dragon?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
All right. I feel like it was like a gray, but that's good. I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Where?
The one that got away. You know, about to be beheaded. This like crazy story. I was being arrested for crossing the border. But it's unrelated. We don't have to talk about it. I just miss my family a lot. I don't know where they are.
Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the
dramatic.
Septim Emperor.
You see how well that went?
Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one until now.
Wait, a dragon? I was not
First
listening.
thing we need to do is figure
She
out
talks
what's
so
happening with
much.
dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Who be the
Faction that
Thalmor?
rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Let the Emperor get assassinated and trust some prisoner with the Amulet of Kings. Literally! Literally. I don't believe the Blades are as cool as they are. I've met some. Okay. And, let me tell you this. They don't like being punched. I know that. Sometimes their horses start levitating. And also, they, like, didn't care that the Emperor wanted me as, like, his bed companion. And, like, then, like, just died in front of me while being like, I see you in my dreams. You're on everything I've ever wanted. And then I'm like, okay. And he dies? Traumatic. What makes you think the Thalmor...
Solid.
Do you really think the Thalmor are that
But my gut
smart?
tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured
You're
Ulfric.
putting a lot of
The
faith
war
into
was
their
basically over. Then a dragon attacks,
abilities.
Ulfric escapes, and the war is back
Intellectually.
on. And now the dragons are attacking.
They took
everyone.
up dragon killing. I was...
Skyrim is
If you
over.
can't play
The
defense, why
Empire
not
is
just
over.
try... Why not just try
Who else
offense?
gains from that but the Thalmor?
I mean, it's that or the bench. So... Okay, why are the
Before
Thalmor
Great
after
War, the
you?
Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them.
Why are you fighting them in the
We
shadows?
were wrong.
It's dark there and scary. I should know. It's my namesake. So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. And
We
I've never
could get
gone through
into
all of this
Thalmor and
this dialogue, so I'm
suspend
sorry.
Their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse.
That's
They could
tight.
teach me
That's
a few
yeah.
things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few.
I'll
Meet
give
me
you
back in
time.
Redwood.
Yeah, it'll
If I'm
take
not
me
back
a
when you get
long.
there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
It'll take me a while to
Eye
get
on
there.
the
I've
sky.
some stuff to
Anyone
deal
knows.
with. Yeah, eye on the sky, hand on my heart, Lydia on my shoulder. Let's go. Eyes closed, head first, can't lose. So we gotta go to Riverwood. And then so the dealings with my could have been wife. Oh, there's Fort Doncard. Okay. I have to go back to Whiterun. And then Riverwood. And then there was a third. I thought there was a third thing. Oh. Okay. There is. I'm just dumb. Okay. So I'm gonna head north and we're gonna take the carriage again, Lydia. I won't try to hold your hand this time, I promise. It gets so fucking cold. I just appreciate if you could hold my hands. I don't have gloves, okay? These gloves, I don't know if you can see this, but they don't cover the palms of my hands and those get really cold. And I thought, it was not a romantic thing, okay? It's just two friends holding hands and maybe they fall in love. Whatever. I don't even care. Ooh, time to sneak into the party. Welcome to the party, Belle. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely... I need to finish this one quest, because I feel like I just need to finish at least one quest. I just keep getting more. I have so many quests. Alright, get up. Get the hell up. I'm not paying you to sleep. Let's go to Whiterun. For sure. Lydia, hop on. Lydia? Wait, Lydia? I'm sorry, my my friend, wink, nudge, is lost. Oh, is that her? No. Ugh, it's Delphine. Well, have a good trip back, Delphine. Lydia will probably catch up. She'll probably catch up. It's about survival, Lydia. Literally, it's about survival. I'm just trying to not freeze to death, lose my little fingers to frostbite, and she's like, ugh. She literally does this. She goes, like, say, this is my hand. I hold it. And she's like, ugh. Flicks me off instead of flipping me off. Who are you?
Speak, elf. Right throw.
Okay, shut up, Nord. Like, the fuck? Nobody cares about your opinion. Stupid idiot. God, hate that guy. Who are you?
Come to chat with an old woman?
I did.
Do your good deed for the day?
Listen. I'm not gonna go further with that. There's Lydia. Okay, she's coming. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna go back in. We're gonna give the wedding ring back. And I don't know what else we need to do for this quest. I feel like the wedding ring was the last thing that we have to do. I do have to check Discord real quick. Whoa, whoa, leave the Nord alone. He's a simple Listen! Listen! He's attacking my livelihood. He's literally being a bully. And you know what? You know how I respond to bullies? Immediately bullying them back. Do you think we could try to fight this woman again without her going full on attacking me?
100 gold says I knock your hide.
Let's go.
No weapons, no magic.
Okay.
Let's
I've never cried.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Suck it. Suck it. I'm winning. I don't want a real fight. I don't want a real fight. Oh my god. This girl sucks. Is there... Okay. I can't... It's like I can't fight her without her immediately pulling out her big sword. Like, that was a shitty fight. Can I have my money back? That's probably true. That's probably true. Lydia's told me it many times.
They cried. Weak, pathetic cowards. The lot of... It wasn't my fault.
But it was an accident.
My worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs.
You didn't call him a filthy Nord. See, I'm respectful.
Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Girl, trauma. Go to therapy.
The heat of the battle. That and
She almost tried to kill me, though. This actually reminds me, I'm gonna drop up my dragon bones. I have a bunch. They're very heavy. Almost too heavy, you could say. Oh my god. I'm sorry. A murder has been confessed to me. Even if it was like, technically like manslaughter, but still. It's a bit shocking. A little bit of a shock to the system. A little crazy. Okay. So, let's just go. Move on. Why do you hang out in there when you... Okay, no, just getting drunk at 2 p.m. That's what I do. Here's the ring.
Sorry it didn't work out.
I'm sorry too, yeah. She just
You kept
I-
saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morven's
Yeah,
Garden.
yeah.
You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests.
Oh yeah, it picks them up, it delivers them to the seat, like locks them down there, and it kind of has this like magic binding, so like they can't move their legs or get up or move their chair, but like they can animately talk with their hands. And also they're separated, so you can't like deck the other get. It was gonna be really grand.
Farewell.
Yeah, I had planned it for somebody else, but okay, she doesn't care. Well, I don't care either. What do you have to say? What do you got? What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
I want your food. I'm hungry. Butter? For sure. I'll buy that. Do you have anything like pre-made? Okay, you have nothing pre-made, and you also don't have salt.
Remember,
God, maybe this guy has stuff.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So food. Okay. I'm getting sick of this. You guys are about to make me go off my rocker. Just kidding. Anyways, why don't you guys sell cooked meat? Like, I understand, like, I don't buy cooked meat from the store,
I spend a
but
lot of time
also-
at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
girl, this is a great side profile. Let me just...
They say there's nothing in
F12? F12. Alright, let me just... I got a nice picture of you. I'll send it to you later. Okay. So let's leave here again. Should we just go talk to the jester? I know it's Cicero. I understand. We've had our quarrels. He's in love with me. Period. Any playthrough I do, it's obvious that he's in love with the main character. Otherwise, why would he be acting that way? He's not crazy. He doesn't have a weird obsession with the Night Mother. No, he's just passionate, caring, and I really admire him for it. I'm gonna go talk to him though, and then I'll go meet with Delphine again, because then we can get closer to crashing a party. And if there's one thing I'm great at, it's at ruining every single party I've been to. It's not on purpose. Yeah, of course, definitely. Lydia could tell you that. I don't intentionally go to parties just to ruin them. But it just happens. Some people have said I have an unpleasant personality, which I don't... Lydia would agree. But some people like me. Like the people I hire to hang out with me. Those people like me. That's a bonus. I'm just gonna slowly make my way out. There's Lydia. There she is. Oh, this is the place. Do they have a cooking spit thing? They do. Do they have salt piles? They have a bunch of cabbage. Just eat this. What is the sack of flour actually good for? I didn't eat any of those. I just took them. I meant to eat them. Because I don't know what you can cook with the... Okay, wait. That was a grilled chicken breast. That's perfect. I don't know why I took those potatoes. Yeah, I don't know what the flour... I guess you could make bread? I don't know if you can cook bread in a cooking pot over a fire. Can you? No, you can't. I was right. I also can't cook anything else, so that's okay. Alright, Lydia.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Girl, do you wanna come back with Rob? Okay. I'll just pause. So you know what I gotta do? I don't know why the lighting also always changes. It's very upsetting. I'll eventually get light bulbs that aren't warm light, so it'll be a less yellow. but I had to find my thing. I need to get more of this now because I thought 5,000 was a lot for a shot, and I was like, oh, that might be too much. Don't want to keep you guys from making me take shots. Also, I take one whenever I get upset, I guess. It was only once on Monday. It's fine. Okay. It's hard to get open. I'm sorry. Also, I had to wash my Yeti. So, it's like, you know, if you have a sponge, and it's like, it's not like an old sponge, but it gets that sponge smell. And then you wash your hands for the to get the sponge smell away, and then your hands still smell like a sponge. Anyways, basically what I'm saying is I'm great at cleaning things, and I sometimes smell like a sponge. Anyways, thanks for that. Perfect. Really hits you in that second swallow. Yeah. Maybe I'll just refill it with other vodka. Because essentially I was paying for the glass, the bottle. And can I say I love You can't see my bulging muscles, but they're there. Promise. Cross my heart, hope to die. Emphasis on the dot. No. I was buying it for the bottle, essentially. And buying for the bottle doesn't necessarily mean it's a good alcohol. Unless it's wine. Then always buy for the label. That's the moral of the story. Thanks for that shot. I guess. Get back to it. This is also something really funny that I didn't realize could happen. So, if you play Skyrim music and you're not playing the game, they will copyright strike it on YouTube. Which, I don't know if that helps anyone in any way. And I don't know if it's super common, but I just noticed with the past few streams for Skyrim that I put up, I'd play the ambiance. These guys mean? Why'd he just stand up when I approached? I've killed you guys before in another life. The vampires couldn't care less. No, not unless I fell in love with one, you know, because she cared for me. Catching the butterflies. Anyways, yeah. Also, Batman, the Arkham Batman games, they'll copyright strike their music too if you play it outside of playing the game, or if you play it while playing the game, which I think is crazy. I think, is this the way I need to go? I think this is the way. Fairly confident I witnessed a teenager cat boy and a 7-year-old man on a Pizza Hut date an hour ago. Upvote. Upvote. You have to explain that more. You have to go into detail about that. I'll be honest, whenever I go out to eat with my dad, I always think that people think we're on a date, but it might be because I just have like a miserable look on my face anytime I go outside. Hey Gilgamesh, what's up? How are you doing? Teenager cat boy. What does that mean? Also, like, should you have called the police? Teenager as in like below legal age? And then also, should you still call the police? Because best case scenario, it's a 20-year-old with a 70-year-old man. And that's still concerning. Still scary. Hi, Cicero, what's up? Oh, relatable. I like this guy. Your poor mom. I feel you. Yeah, that's when I lie down for my migraines. Got a problem?
Poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear
sweet mother.
No, not your sweet dear mother. Oh,
She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home.
good that you can separate the body and the spirit. Love that.
Wagon wheel, damnedest wagon wheel. It broke. Don't you see?
I feel like you're being a little bit too dramatic. I'll be honest. I'm taking this in perspective because one time I exploded my shower. And that was pretty horrible. But looking back, that's the funniest thing that's... the funniest tragedy that's happened to me in a while. Alright, I'm gonna read that in a second. There's some way I can help.
Oh, yes. Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go
It's
to
a fun little dance.
the lawyer's farm.
Why can't you go to this farm?
Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't.
What?
Uses.
He won't help you? You seem so cool and right of mind and not scary and like dangerous in a physical manner.
Will reward you with coin.
Coin?
Leave me shiny coin.
You had me at shiny. So like the second to last word of that sentence. For sure, I'll help you, definitely. Yeah. Though you may pose a threat to like his physical and mental health, I'll definitely help you. Alright. At first I thought it was an old couple because the cat boy looked like an old woman with gray hair. Then he turned to look at something and he had patchy facial hair under his old woman hair and cat ears. I was like, oh, it's his grandson. Then I heard them talk about the fun they were gonna have and we're almost holding hands. Sugar daddies are out of control. It's a fire dash. Like, love is love, definitely. I get worried. I get worried when the age gap is more than 10 years. And then, like, the younger you are, the 10 years is, like, still too much. That teenage boy was at least 18. Yeah, then there's, like, legality to it for sure. But I think we should be examining the old man and why he's interested in such young people. I understand it. I mean, if you want an example of how horrible old men can be, look at the US government, for sure. But that's... I mean, as long as he seemed caring and gentle and not harmful in, like, the murdery way. Are you Lorius? Hey. Okay, he's immediately not friendly. Let's kill him. The little man. Wait.
Tell me something I don't know.
The little man needs help.
Already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
Because he's stuck. If you help him... Okay, if you help him, he'll leave. Do you not understand that? Sometimes it's not about being nice, it's about getting someone out of your space. What's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money?
Everything's about money, girl.
Completely out of his
Obviously.
head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years.
Okay, so he's different. What's wrong with that?
Some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye.
I'll be honest, I don't like this guy. Lorius?
War contraband, weapons, skooma? In no way I'm getting involved in
Guess he's on the way out and kinky and wants to get his kicks before he dies. That's valid, yeah. I think, I mean, if he looked feeble, definitely. But sister of my old cat sugar daddy story. I'm talking about Lorius right now. I don't like this guy. First of all, also, this is like pizza for the 3rd time since we talked on maybe Friday? Or before that? Or after that? I don't know. You're eating a lot of pizza, and I'm envious. But I don't like really know how to formulate my thoughts on this sugar daddy situation. I didn't eat that first pizza. You just talked about it. Okay, valid. So only 2 pizzas. More than I've had. I have like a pizza a month, maybe, if I'm lucky. Good day. I wasn't done talking to him. Let me just skip through all this. I need to finish chatting with him.
And
And then I don't like Lorius because he. Okay, it's not your business. Okay, just fix his wheel and he's out of your way. They probably won't arrest you. I'm just gonna say he's a stranger needs assistance.
And just who in Mara's name are you anyway?
Literally a stranger.
Telling me my business.
Yeah.
For what? To help a fool?
You're just being weird and prejudiced.
Look, yes, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
Might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look.
Just like a dick, I guess.
And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero,
It's fine.
be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
No, neighbors are scary. He's down to help soon, fellas. Had it twice since we last talked, and one was for Mother's Day. Valid. Valid. Don't drink, smoke, do drugs, commit crimes, steal, etc. Oh, yeah, the funny thing is I do every single one of those. And I don't eat a lot of pizza. So there you go. I think everything in moderation. Unless it's something that even in moderation can harm you. What are you doing here? What is this woman doing here? I literally hate her. Let's fight. No, you're dead this time. Take my 100 gold. You've taken so much. Lydia, we're killing her. Lydia, we're killing her. She's dead this time. No, she's for sure dead this time. Okay, yeah, it is nothing because I've done no damage to you. Lydia. Lydia, wait, Lydia. Fight this woman for me. Attack her. Kill. Kill. Set your lasers to stun and or kill and both. I don't know. Okay, no, I'm killing her. See. If you haven't realized at this point, the saint is ironic. Obviously, everything I do is in no way could be considered good. Holy even. She was straight for the glamour. That's what I'm saying. She's done it every time. You're literally a disgrace to your kind. Don't run away. No, she's dead. I'm sick of it. I'm literally sick of it. I don't like to do this, and I'm not going to do it. Listen, I'm so hungry, but I won't. It's respect. And I don't even get my 100 gold back. Did I have even lost 100 gold? I don't even know. Lydia, if you want her armor, you can take it. You told me in Discord you've never committed crimes. I mean, so, okay. I'm not gonna get myself arrested on a Twitch stream. I think law should not involve religious things. So, technically, everything I've done is not against the law. I've not committed a crime. I didn't just murder that woman because I wanted to. No. I would never. Am I supposed to talk to Cicero? What am I supposed to do right now? I need to talk to Cicero. Where is Cicero? Where's this man? Oh, he's right here.
Poor mother. Home seems so very far.
Literally, the Joan of Arc? Joan of Arc? Is that right? Literally, she killed so many people and then was killed for being a woman. So... Spoken like a true Catholic church. Joan of Arc. Exactly. Listen. Listen, I've explained before, it's because of a Terraria character. I was Saint Bernard. I was holy. And now I'm the 39th saint. There's definitely like, if you guys could look up how many saints there are, who's the 39th one? And if it's somebody cringe, then I'm going to try to rebrand to a different number. Joe, no fart. Joe, swear to God, do not fart. You think explaining this to me means I want to see your look at you anyway? Yeah, I do, obviously. Obviously, explaining yourself to bullies helps solve the problem. That's what I've always learned. Anytime somebody made fun of me in school, I was like, actually, and then they stopped bullying me. Obviously. I've never been bullied. Nobody's sending the proper emote. Let me send it for you. I'm tired of dealing with high school age bullies. Bullies. Patriarch Athanasius of Alexandria. What did this person do? Was it cool? Let me know. I talked to this man. He has.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so
You have had zero effect on my emotion. Perhaps annoyance. You don't have to tell me about this. Shiny! Oh, hell yeah. He sounds like me signing off an email. I'm hungry. Do you have any food? How much money did you give? Lydia. Lydia, drink all of your alcohol right now. Lydia, drink all of your alcohol right now. We're getting crunk. Okay. So we helped him and we finished that quest. So let's try to finish Tonight to Remember before we switch over. Cause we're gonna we gotta fight Godzilla tonight. Throughout most of his career, oh, you're just okay. So this is the story of Athanasius of Alexandria. Athanasius had many detractors. Classic scholar Timothy Barnes recounts ancient allegations against Athanasius. I think that's how you say it. Athanasius. From defiling an altar to selling church grain that had been meant to feed the poor for his own personal gain, and even violence and murder to suppress dissent. Athanasius used Arian to describe both followers of Arius as a derogatory polemical term for Christmas, who disregarded his formulation of the Trinity. Called many of his opponents Arian, except Meletius. Athanasius. Okay. Like I'm digging the the defiling of an altar, and I'm not so for the selling of the church grain, just because like as long as the money's not going to the church, but also he's taking it from the poor. But also, do you really think that the church is going to give the grain that poor for free? No, never. Definition of polemical? Of relating to being polemic? These are such big words. Controversial to engaged in or addicted to polemics. Disputatious. I don't know what most of those words mean. That weirdo also became the 20th poet of Alexandria, too. Listen, I'm a big fan of Alexandria. Unless we're talking about the one that's not in Egypt. Oh yeah, wait right here. He'll definitely enjoy your presence. We should just get Shrek to fix this. Just put the wheel right back on. It's actually cold here, Cicero. I'm gonna have to leave. Listen. the the greatest sin ever made by anyone ever was the burning of the Church of Alexandria. So much, not the church, the library. So much knowledge lost. Ridiculous, stupid. And they kept no records. Even more dumb. How dare they? How dare they? They should have chiseled individually each scroll into a block of granite. So we would have it forever. We don't even know how they made cement. Unfortunately, this dude was really important for Christianity, and therefore I don't like him. Listen, who's to say I'm not super important for Christianity? No. In no way. I'm just one of the saints that nobody knows because there's far too many, and all of my miracles happen because of coincidence. Who's this man? There's a man on the road. No coincidence that the era of time where the church ruled the world was called the Dark Age. It's true.
They've banned the worship of Talos.
This farmer has no home. Somebody give him one. I'll give him the grain that I stole and I'll sell it to him. Saint Redheadius of Twitch. It's funny. It's funny because I'm just cosplaying as a redhead. I'm changing my Twitch name. It's Redheadius now. This farmer has no hoe. It's true. He only had a sword. You could probably use that as a hoe. Yeah, I took a few courses on the Middle Ages, which also the Dark Ages. But one of the things that really sticks with me is the fact that, like, I think only 2 crusades were were successful, and they just kept having them, and they were like, it's holy, it's a holy war, there's nothing else for it, we're not gonna pillage and like abuse people and steal. Like, what? Anyways, guys, if you ever want to start a war, just say it's for religious reasons and we can call it a crusade. You want royalties? For sure. You got it. I already told you have to split it with a couple people. Oh my god. You know what we have to do? Do I have any weapons for him, actually? I give him a fishing rod. Ooh, listen. Listen. I don't have anything to give you. Listen. Lydia. All I do is get Lydia into trouble. Let's be real. She's the main character. This is gonna be rough. Okay. This'll be fine. No, it's fine. I just don't believe that we should be transporting prisoners this way. Are you kidding me? On his feet? He's already committed so much crime. Give him a rest. Give him a rest. Okay, well, he is resting forever. But still, it's freedom in some way. My grandfather, my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather would be proud. These days, oil is the religion. Did you say oil? I'm about to storm your beaches, I swear to God. Why do I have to split it when I just invested Redheadius right now? Well, it's okay. All profits that I get from Redheadius will go to you, or I'll split those in half. It's just I have other stuff going on. You know how it is. Is the official religion of the Imperials, like, is it okay, not specific religion, but do they specifically follow Julianos? Do they all have this? Okay, this guy's different. This guy has nothing on him. I guess there's only 2 of them. It's enough. It's enough. Okay, Lydia, we're running a science experiment. Next time we see an Imperial soldier, we're killing him, and we're seeing what amulet he has on him. And you take the milk, nerd. It was actually a mistake. I only take breast milk. They worship the 8 divines. But they have specifically the amulet of Julianos. I guess that's why I was wondering. I guess they don't have like a amulet of the 9 kings. Bro, the gods are real in that universe. They're still fucked. I mean, do you really think we could have a god that... If the god is come up with by man, there's no way, first of all, that it could be good. And then here, it's like they're literally just beings from another realm. And so it's like to assume that they wouldn't have little naughty little things going on is a little bit naive. Fun fact, lactose-free milk and breast milk smell exactly the same. Ace, are you drinking breast milk? No offense. Yeah, of course. No offense to anyone who's religious who may be here. I love to see that side, but personally for me, I've never felt any sort of connection to that. But yeah, Ace, are you drinking breast milk? So sorry to say this, Jay Zombie, but I think horny fucks may be bullying. No. No, just smelling it apparently. Why are you smelling breast? In what situation is there breast milk for you to be smelling? I actually heard breast milk is really good for bodybuilders. So if you're looking to do that, I stick with like regular milk after I work out because I heard that's one of the best. Most natural, which it makes me uncomfortable every time I drink milk. Gods being horny fucks that rage through mortal women they find is way more believable than white bearded guy who judges you when you nut. That's true. I love that it censors it in chat and shows it on screen. Yeah, it censors it and I have to select to allow it. But yeah, if you ever look at like the Greek gods, I feel like are super believable because like they're pretty cringe. Zeus should definitely be put in a timeout. Like I know timeouts don't usually work, but like in this scenario, I think Zeus needs some time alone. He should not be turning into a swan to get with a woman or any animal for that matter. Putting breast milk in your eyes also cures styes. No, I know what you're talking about. I gotta spell it. Mommy milky in my eyes. Ooh, ooh. Gross. You should. You should. Yeah, I learned recently that there's like people have a thing for breast milk, and I was like, oh, intriguing. So even mothers can't escape. Which we already knew mothers couldn't escape this horrible world, but imagine being a woman and going, why is this good? Yeah, listen, it's shocking. It's happened to me before. It's actually really scary. Geese are it could be. I don't know enough about her. I've just never been interested in learning. But could be. You're not coming? How can I help you in this?
But they don't know you at all yet.
Are you calling me unpopular? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
Regularly throws parties where the rich and
Geese are mud chickens and can stay away from me.
I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Ellenway's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you.
Okay, but he's up for it. Alright, Malborn.
Plenty of reason to hate the Thal.
I can trust him.
For him to meet you in Solitude. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you in. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things.
Oh my gosh. We're doing this. We're doing this. I'm gonna do this, and then I said I'd play some Warzone tonight. So we're get my bug! My bug! Ugh. Okay, get the bug all the way down here. Lydia, I swear to God. You're wrecking this. Canadian mud chickens. You're so right. Yeah, there's like a tweet once, and it was talking about I should sleep. Do you think I just sleep in this bed? I can't. Who owns this place?
I'm just a cook, lad.
No, I would never insult Canada.
Sure thing.
I have literally no grounds to. I live in the US. There's nothing I could say against Canada, except possibly the only comment I could make is their treatment of indigenous people, but the US is literally so shit at that too. So, you know, the whole Canadian national anthem. Congrats. I don't know that or the US national anthem. I don't know any national anthem. I'll be honest. Somebody tells me to be like proud of something I'm involved in, and I'm like, immediately no. Immediately no. Don't make me do that. I know the US national anthem and ASL. Oh my god. Type it out. Bet. It's both countries, honestly. Yeah, it's the mostly like the entirety of the Americas, just because they've been my state went to war with Canada once. What state? State of being. It's just America's chilly hat. Yeah, and also they like somewhat respect people's rights, which I love that. Yeah, no insult to Canada. I don't remember what I was talking about. What did you say? National anthem, Canada. One time I read something where it's like this person was like friends with an international exchange student, and he didn't know what the word was for like Canadian geese, so I think he just called them snake birds, and that's all I think of, because they hiss like a snake. It's so valid. They're so mean too. They chase me all around. Oh my god. Crayley, I do want to be famous. I'll definitely buy your viewers and followers. Maine. County war. Yeah, you'll have to tell me how to set up a way to ban those immediately. I just do it by hand. By hand. Yeah, as you see my hands moving. I also think it's really funny when they show up though. Because do it for you. You trying to get a mod? Get Nightbot or something. I'm supposed to have a mod in here helping me, but I don't know where he is. I think he's playing Warzone. I'm supposed to join him in a little bit. Yeah, but I feel like it's due time. I'll let you mod. Cause you're usually here and able to see. I don't think I've ever banned a bot. Listen, I love to ban. I'm a big banner. This should be it. I'm infected red hideous. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if that worked. If it didn't work, I'll do it after stream. But I don't know how Twitch commands work. Cause what can I say? I have no idea what I'm doing. So I need to get... Okay, that's that quest. And that's this quest. I kind of want to go to a party. I feel like we should end the Skyrim time in a party. Because I have something special planned tomorrow. Which hopefully it'll work out. If I can get it downloaded in time. Oh, there you go. Gino has a sword. Everybody look out. Literally gonna kill you all. I am playing Warzone. I told you! My mod's playing Warzone. Not even paying attention. I'm now going to exaggerate the size of my sword, FYI. As you should. Maybe it's a short sword, but they don't have to know that. The only way I know if a sword is either a short sword or a long sword is when it tells me explicitly. I don't understand like actual sword lengths. They really confuse me. It's above average sword, thank you. Of course, of course. I would never say it was anything less. Definitely. Okay, is this guy hanging out? It's the middle of the day. Is he asleep? What are you doing? Yeah, take me. Solitude. I definitely want to go there. Yep. Thank you. It's not about sword size, it's about the swing of the blade. Sure, but isn't it hard as steel? Listen, listen. Listen. It's not about the size of the blade. It's how you disarm enemies with it. It's how you get your enemies to submit to it. Oh dear God. Why is it cold here? I'm so cold. I'm famished. I only have a potato and horker meat and a grilled chicken breast and cooked catfish. Let me see if the Khajiit traders are here. I'm gonna take some stuff with them. Please do not. I'm actually, as a saint, I don't need to be knighted, but I appreciate the offer. Okay, so the Khajiit are not here, which is super fucking rude. But I could probably, there's probably gonna be food at the party. Like, do you ever, who shows up to a party without, like, being a little bit hungry? Please, Knight Shadow with the sword. He's deserving. He's, not saintly, of course, but he's knight-worthy. I'd like to hire your carriage. Actually, I don't want to hire your carriage. I lied. Gaslighting you. Where's Delphine? Where is she? I have to go into Solitude? I can buy food in there. Who shows up to a fart? Who does? No, who shows up to a party having not eaten? Really woke man's up. He shouldn't be sleeping. He's on the job. He's on the clock. If he didn't want to be disturbed, he should have gotten to an inn. Stop. Don't gaslight me for this. It's literally, it's fine. Okay, he woke up so easily too. I didn't even have to shake him twice. Okay, we have a little show to watch.
Position. Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Okay, this actually is really traumatic. That's her uncle. Anyways, front row seat. Do it. Actually, what did she do? Oh, kill him. No, Ulfric's like a cringe guy. This is embarrassing for you. I love to see it. Come on, front row seat. This better not be TOS.
He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the
Wake up, grab a brush, put on a little makeup. Never mind. Exactly. I'm keeping him on his toes. Murdered the headsman.
Very well,
I mean, this is really Pirates of the Caribbean of me. You remember that scene? Okay, Lydia, you got this. Just gotta run away. Hi! Did you just call me? That's actually, I'm in a really fragile state right now. You calling me nothing really hurts. Really hurts. I'm gonna die here. How are you doing? Are you doing well? You're very strong. Yeah, it's impressive. Alright. I tried. I'm gonna leave it at that. I tried. Fun fact, I might be working on a cool little project. Ooh. Tell me more. Okay, I don't want to get stuck in a death loop, and that's what this area looks like. So I'm gonna reload my quick save. Wow, you actually tried. So much power in these golden fingers. Listen, I don't remember what the gauntlet is called. I think it's Mirda. Oh, you just got right to it. Oh, I didn't even have the chance to look away. Wow. How brave. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get a solid 13. I'm gonna get a solid 13. I have to be vague for only, let's just say it's non-OnlyFans. Oh, perfect. I know exactly what you're talking about then. Definitely. That guy's a dick. Okay. I'm gonna rent a room. We're gonna go to this party, and then an hour ago I was supposed to switch games. But we'll switch after this. After the party. Or should we switch before the party? Leave you guessing. Intriguing. No one wants to see that, believe me. I do think there's a market for men on OnlyFans, definitely. I think people definitely buy stuff. I mean, Nick Ocado is like in the top 15. So like you won't be top 15 probably, but you'd be up there. But yeah, not OnlyFans. That's really, really descriptive. I'll definitely figure that out. Bearded bald chubby man who's saying. Listen! You do it nude. People might like it.
Really? Here's the deal.
Let me just
I
see
can smuggle some equipment into the embassy.
when people are ready. Cause I might leave this for another day. The party. Nice cliffhanger. It's working for everything on OnlyFans. Yeah, I literally tried to convince somebody to do a foot thing for OnlyFans.
Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy.
Can I give you Lydia? Can I give you Lydia?
You're asking me if you actually want to get out alive. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I can't give him Lydia. And that's the only thing I need to keep me alive. Okay, I'll just give him all my clothes. Everything I'm wearing. And also my ring. I don't have any health potions. Okay, I'll also give him all this food. Alright, that's probably good. You convinced me, will you? Listen, it's only gonna be my family member's feet. So you better be interested in that. Nude on bearskin rug in front of the fire with a falsetto that can break wine glass in your hand. Literally, what Gilgamesh just said. Are you kidding me? So, I'd pay for it. It's not hard. See, your character looks immaculate. Emaciated? I think you said immaculate. Emaciated?
To the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I mean, you're right. You're right. Oh, really sexy or story. I mean, like, he just needs to hit the gym. He just needs to, like, do some push-ups, some bench presses. And I think he's fine. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't know how to say your name, but hey, Idamururi? I don't remember if you told me how to say it, but hi, glad to see you. I think he just needs to hit the gym, okay? He eats a lot. He's eating out of house and home. Maybe put on pants for eat the bench. Starving. He's not starving. He's fine. He's just toned. That's just all of his muscles. What are you talking about?
My father was all the family.
Put on. Do you not want this bare ass? There's nothing up there, so it's fine. Do you not want this bare ass on your bench? What the hell? It's not sweaty, I promise. I don't know where Delphine is. I mean, I'm naked. I'm hoping she can give me some clothes, maybe. Look, I'm eating and heading to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Oh, for sure. Itumi, for sure. You got it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, have a good night, Ace. Thank you for lurking. Melbourne's all set.
I have your but the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means
I don't want to look over and see what lies beneath as he lives.
Here. Put this on.
No, if you're standing behind him as his if you're being his spotter, you won't see anything. He tucks it under so you can't see. Okay. Oh my god, I'll get dressed. I get a party clothes, party shoes. Did you give me a party hat? You didn't give me a party hat. I'll just go with this, I guess. Oh, beautiful. Alright, I'm dressed.
I guess that we'll have to ready to board the carriage to the embassy.
I'm ready.
Don't worry.
Bring a sword might challenge you guys. Valid.
You get back out of there alive.
What is your response to that?
Good luck.
Making a scimitar. That's my weapon of choice in RuneScape. Okay, I think we're ready to play some Warzone. So, we're gonna... Okay, don't talk to me right now, sir. We are going to leave this here, and I'm actually going to switch games, which I know I never do. It's crazy, right? However, Call of Duty Warzone does have both Godzilla and also a big monkey we like to call King Kong. And also I've been meaning to play it like all day. So I'm about to join the chat and I'll start opening up the game, and then also I'm gonna go pee because I have to. So oh my god. Curved swords. Curved swords. Incubus about the Catboy. Yeah, I better tell Incubus about that Catboy.
Farewell, citizen.
Alright, have a good night, Gilgamesh. Farewell. I have to change a couple of things. So it's gonna be a little quiet for a second.
Capital!
Capital! I'm just changing the title right now, and then I'll join the thing, and then I'll go pee. So sorry for the silence, but also not. But also I'm not. When have I ever been sorry? Is this Modern Warfare 2 or 3 or Bonk? Mac 2, you in? Welcome, welcome. I don't know what Call of Duty this is. Which one would it be considered? I guess I'm gonna join the Discord and make people tell me what it is.
Pretty sure you mean Arnar.
Hello, hello.
Arnar.
What?
Arnar.
What game? What game is Call of Duty considered on Twitch? Or is Warzone?
I think Warzone. It should, yeah.
Call of Duty Warzone? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, it's updated. I'm gonna launch the game and then I'm gonna go pee. So you guys have to be entertaining, or I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, a lot of pressure, right?
I didn't sign up for that.
Oh god.
Well, you did join the channel that said you're streaming. Yeah, sure. I'll give you 20 cents. That's what I'm gonna earn.
Will you
Perfect.
give me 500
Hey, that's more
points so that I can make you take a shot?
You could do that. Yeah.
And then
Do you guys just sit in my stream so I have to take shots?
that's all I'm there for.
I mean,
no, I'm not there for that. I'm there for the viewership to increase
yeah,
the
definitely.
popularity.
Definitely.
No
What
other
Will
reason.
what Will does is he uses blurp or like bits to make me take a shot. which is really kind.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I love it.
No, I'm gonna go grab a bev.
Okay. I'm gonna launch it and I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna play some music for the stream. But also you guys are gonna be talking because I don't feel like muting you.
That's fine.
Yeah. Alright, I will be right back. I'll be right back.
I'm ready to get right into the monkey.
Yeah, me too. So here, wait. I want to see how loud. Okay, yeah, we're like a little bit quiet, but I can hear us.
Yeah, go
what?
piss, girl.
Woo wee.
Zuzu mama.
Can we get chat to just start a chant? Go piss, go, go piss, go.
I mean, there's something we could do.
Well, yeah, we can do it. Just put. Yeah.
That's what we're about to do.
Yeah, so we're gonna play the Godzilla mode. I know that a lot of streamers been shitting on it, hating it, but hey, big monkey, you know what I mean?
That's all we need.
Big monkey.
Who needs more?
Go piss, girl.
Exactly. Big monkey is big monkey.
Alright, I'm taking the music off.
What else you praying for?
I'm gonna raise their volume a little bit.
Yeah, there's that.
They don't
too,
know I'm
but
back yet.
Primarily big monkey.
Savage.
That's probably.
They're gonna find out that I'm
know
back
you're
in a
back.
second, though. Damn it!
I do know you back. We have your stream.
Fuck! Shit! Shit on my dick! Yeah, I'm gonna raise your guys' volume just a little bit. Because I have you lower when we hang out.
Because the screaming and the rage.
Because the screaming and the rage.
And the monkey.
I'm usually listening to music. I'm just gonna play this music I have in the background though while we play.
Yeah.
Cause it's
of course
free. Yeah. Of course. Okay.
And I am
So
going
just
to listen to
select
some
gaming.
totally not DMCA free music.
Same.
Savage. You do it to him, girl.
I'm
Go
gonna
boss.
actually. I kind of want to listen to like 24/7 monkey ASMR.
Alright, let me know if that's too loud.
Help you, gamer.
Let me know if you guys are too loud on the stream. You haven't really been talking.
I now have the entire apartment to myself, meaning I can scream if I really want to. So
You should scream that you're being murdered and that you
Didn't know
need
this
someone to
was
call the
a-
police.
I
as a
think
joke.
it's fine. It's hard to tell because I hear them talking.
I won't
and
do
then-
that. I'll just scream obscenities.
It's probably
no one will
fine,
care.
yeah.
I can hear myself. So.
Perf.
Oh,
It's
I
gonna
guess
be
we could join you.
Super fun. I was just gonna join your game.
Okay, that's fine.
Just kidding. I have shaders
Oh.
because of I literally opened it earlier today and it didn't have shaders.
Oh, did
That
you
is
update your driver?
Cringe moment.
Oh, I did update my driver.
Yeah,
Damn
do
it. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Whoa.
So unfortunate.
What's
It's
up,
okay, well this happens.
Hey, Neil.
What's happening?
Streaming.
Streaming on
Streaming.
Warzoning.
No way.
I'm gonna mess with
Indeed.
my graphics while this happens.
All right.
Cool, I might be on later. See
All right.
ya.
Cool. See you, Neil.
Bye.
I almost have enough to get the battle pass for free. Okay. I only like 15
It's
more
impossible
levels.
for me to get the battle pass for free this season. But if I max it out, then I can buy the battle pass next season after the first round of 100 coins.
Yeah. I just need Oh, okay. I'm assuming you're good.
That is a big ask. I'm level 19 right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure
maybe.
how much I plan on playing this after the
Alright.
monkey.
Oh, I'm still having fun with it. I don't know.
Honestly, yeah, ever since I came back and started playing this a bit more, it's been fine.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable. I just can't handle too much of it, except for monkey. Monkey mode is like the only one that I don't feel like I burn out in after like an hour or two.
I get mad,
it just
but
can't go wrong. It's just big monkey.
even when you lose,
Can't
you
be mad
win.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were in the presence of big monkey. Basking in his glory.
All of it.
Alright. Bam. Hopefully, we don't get a shitty big monkey spawn or a big lizard spawn.
I hope we spawn. I hope we spawn directly on Monkey's head. I hope we're right under his feet. I hope we get smushed.
Ooh, have you flown a plane yet?
In real life, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You should be fine. It translates.
No, yeah, okay, perfect. Same
Yeah,
amount
it's
of
the same
buttons
thing.
and all that, yeah.
But yeah, there's planes in this mode, and they're funny. That's all.
Oh, the planes that were attacking us last night.
Yeah, you can fly those. They fly now? That's a Star Wars joke.
Oh. I thought you were asking, and I was like,
No.
yeah, we saw them.
No.
We saw them the other night.
No,
It's
that's
crazy.
a Star Wars joke.
Okay.
So sorry. Not in your elite pack of Star Wars gaming. I need to
I
turn
don't
down the
know.
volume of the game.
I don't know where I want to go, guys.
Well, we could go sub pen. We just have to schmoove a little.
I don't like that. Let's
I think we should immediately drop right now on peak where the monkey is.
go here. Let's go here.
Okay.
Or over there, it's fine too. Yeah.
Well, you could. It's resurgent, so you'll come back.
Yeah, it's just a big monkey. He left. He literally left peak. It's free.
He's just hopping around.
He's just jumping. He's just having a good monkey little time.
Throwing rocks and shit.
Did they ever end up fighting each other?
No.
Nah.
Cringe.
Yeah, that's.
Can it really
honestly
be that
probably-
good? What they should do for the final day is that they're like actively battling each other, and then everything sucks, and you have a horrible time playing because all they do is fight each other.
Oh, that'd be good. It's like
Yeah,
Big
right? Oh my god. Relatable.
Unplayable, but lore accurate.
Lore accurate. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the
fans care about
lore.
nowadays.
It's all about the lore.
Monkey's so far away. What a shame. I'm gonna start beaming Godzilla.
Hey, what about Big Lizard?
About big lizard.
I have I have two munitions boxes.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
those are
literally-
Perfect.
I also have two.
Yeah, because those are really hard to get now. I know.
Damn. None of them
I'm gonna
are
drop one. Fuck
within
it.
sight.
I'm shooting at the monkey because we can't respect. Oh my god, there's another one? I'm just gonna put this one down.
Alright, cool. Put one down.
Oh, hi. Welcome. Trying to ping it. I don't think I even grabbed stuff. I didn't.
I like this spot. I'm gonna try to shoot those planes down.
Good luck.
I'm gonna. I got big gamer things.
Fight him, girl. Go ahead.
Oh, I can't see him.
I didn't mean to do that. So what's the plan,
I'm
boys?
getting shot from somewhere.
Alright, you're getting shot from somewhere? That's the plan. Let's stick to it.
Love that.
Love that for you.
Okay.
Oh my god, I think I have to do a lesson on Duolingo.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to say. I don't want to lose my 6-day streak. I'm learning Greek. It's mostly just learning that letters are different letters. And then I'm like, oh no.
Big monkey jump. Oh my god.
Big monkey jump. He makes it look so easy. It's like we're nothing to him. He's a god, and we're just his servants. I think we should definitely move somewhere.
Yeah, I think
That'd be really fun.
I think I have.
I think we should also do something super fun and funny. And like super silly.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah, something like, I was thinking something like this.
Oh, that is pretty goofy, silly, wacky.
Yeah, and I'm also putting down another ammunition box because I'm just gonna do that every. Oh, it's too late. I found another one, so I still have one. Now we have 2. Isn't that fun?
Guess. Now I can actually get full ammo.
And we're also most wanted.
My mags.
Oh, yeah, wait, what?
What? It's just no. It's just to further the story. It's the lore.
People are gonna go. I think it's a smart move.
Where are you going, Andrew? You're just running. I'm just chasing you.
The king of the jungle here.
One that got away.
Trying to get to Will. He's further
Wait,
away
where's?
than I am.
Why is he so far away? How did he get there?
I'm a man of action.
Did you redeploy?
No.
Okay.
I'm fast.
Listen, are you on skooma? Do we need to talk about this?
There's a guy up here, so I gotta kill him.
Listen, you can only take 8 at a time. I've tried.
Well, we'll change the rules.
Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. And you didn't. You weren't even gonna tell me? And no one's gonna help her?
Help who?
Me.
Oh.
Where are they?
I don't know where you are.
It was a joke. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, there's the TikTok audio where the girl like falls and they're like, and no one's gonna help her?
Yeah.
And I've been saying that on repeat because I've been watching a doc. I'm being shot at by a human being.
Hey, run away. Come
Yeah,
over
they're
here.
right next to me. So it's like too late. Listen, it could have been so cool if I lived. I was trying to talk about wild babies. This is so rude.
It's okay. Everything comes to an end.
The drip finally stops.
Yeah.
Was that a team wipe or was that just like a random guy?
No, random guy. I'm going back.
You guys took all my ammo.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Box, right?
We have like multiple. I reckon.
You also took my ammunitions box.
I didn't take it.
Somebody
Looter
did.
Get looted. That's what I always say.
Okay, so it was Will.
No, I don't have it. I honestly don't.
Well, it's gone, Will. How do you explain that? My livelihood.
I got a loadie.
Everything I worked so hard on. Alright, we gotta
Literally.
move.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I called it.
It's fine. Just grab it and we'll just run.
I don't know if I'm
And
gonna
we
make
die,
it. This zone is very fast.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
We're
that
gonna
is
be
very
fine.
fast.
Yeah, no, we're all stuck in
Oh,
it.
this is
It's
not-
fine.
this is
No,
not
we're
good.
fine.
We're fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm about to die. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. If I was,
Yeah,
I would
I'm
say
not.
I was worried
Yeah,
about it.
I'm not worried about it either. Like in any way.
even a little
I
bit
feel
worried.
good. No, like I'm not
Good.
worried.
I'm chilling.
Not even a little bit. Like
Yeah,
I feel
that was,
I feel good. I feel
all on
fine.
me falling the load out right there.
I think we got this though. Just keep going,
No,
keep pushing. I think I think we'll be fine.
Andrew, where are you?
Over here.
Oh, there you are. Fuck.
Huh. That was pretty goofy silly of us.
I feel like we
Well,
almost made it. If we just had a few more
yeah.
seconds, I think we
Yeah.
definitely could have made it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like a death sentence, but
Like I didn't die and lose everything that I didn't have in the first place, but like, you know, it's just like a funny, silly little thing that happened.
yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, monkey rock.
Long. He hurled that thing.
Do we want to try and go up to green?
Monkey
We want
rock.
to try and go inside.
Oh no! Oh no! Where am I in the sky when this happened?
Yeah, they have multiple.
This will be
craters.
fine.
if you're in
No,
the
this
sky.
will literally be fine.
Yeah, we're chilling. We're fine. It's all good.
Are you still in the sky, Will?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
Be
guess
in
you
the sky
died
for-
after me. Yeah. I'll be in the sky for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, it's just like we're waiting out the tornado. It's fine.
Yeah, but the tornado's a giant lizard with a.
Okay, well, who's to
laser
say
mount.
every tornado isn't a giant lizard with a laser
Yes,
mount?
True. True.
You seen those videos of tornadoes?
I'm boogieing.
It's scary.
I'm boogieing the airfield.
Pretty spooky. Monkey rock.
Uh-oh.
Are you in a plane?
No.
You're just
Maybe.
flying away. I see you in the plane. Okay, I'm being shot at over there. That'd be crazy if it hit them though.
Oh fuck.
This is going really well. I know I'm getting skip frames. Let me put it on performance mode. Should
Uh-oh.
work.
This zone is fast.
I did not know you were saving my life.
What? Oh.
Be more verbal about it.
What do you mean?
I need more communication.
I'm literally reviving you. How do you not see that?
I wasn't looking at my screen.
You're gaming. That's
I'm
when you
getting
should
I
be
know,
paying
no, I'm
attention.
getting skip frames, so I had to fix some settings
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah.
And I just figured I'd do it while I was down in the gas. It's fine. I'll be back in like 4 seconds. Don't even worry about it. Look, it's like I was never left a few times. I shouldn't have tried to land on you though.
Oh wow. That guy's a nerd. Big old nerd. What that guy was.
Oh, okay. Yep. I did.
Oh my god. Listen. Listen. My latency went up to 200.
I'm gonna go here.
It's all
I
good.
know
It's just.
Still
Oh,
not
I'm not
letting.
going there.
There we go.
It's about Big Monkey and Big Lizard. That's the fun of it.
Yeah, definitely. And
I'm
dying.
gonna drop on that.
Yeah, that's pretty fun too.
Listen, it's just a warm up. It's just a warm
Yeah.
up. At least for me.
Yeah.
Just a warm up. So if it's a warm up for me, it's a warm up for everyone else.
Yeah, no. This is our first game, actually.
I've actually never played
Ever.
Fortnite before. Fortnite
Yeah,
before.
These guys
Yeah.
are green.
Which is what we're playing. So you can't be mad at me if I'm not doing well. Wait, are there people behind us? Did you say?
There's a
Oh,
thing
there's a
right
truck
here.
coming. Oh, that was a team wipe. Okay.
Oh, guy right here.
It's just the one
on
guy.
blue.
Multiple guys, I think.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people. Yep, whole team right there on blue.
Ooh.
Group behind us.
I'm just gonna boogie this way.
Do you keep perks that you pick up?
When you die, you probably lose them.
I just got high alert, and I didn't pick up high alert.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you have a loadout?
Oh, no. Behind us. I don't know. Oh,
Okay. You're welcome for the help.
Where are we getting shot from?
I don't know.
Up
Everywhere?
north.
Hey, Christian. I think this is going really, really well, actually.
I'm just getting shot through the wall, dude. That isn't cool. That's not allowed.
This is this is a really good warm up
I'm gonna call Mr. Microsoft.
because we're usually really good.
We are really good. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to fix my latency issue though.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
It really spikes at the worst times.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I swear, I'm super good at this game.
Oh, shit.
Bro, fuck that specialist perk. The one that you can see people through walls when you shoot them.
Where?
Behind me?
Everywhere.
Oh, monkey rock.
Everywhere?
Oh, shit.
In the house cake.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
I have like no ammo.
Oh, perfect.
And the zone's moving.
Oh. Thank you.
Zone.
Thank you.
Kate, zone.
This zone is really slow. For sure, definitely.
Oh, from the
Thank you,
mountain?
though.
Downed him.
He just goes, okay. Load out.
When Park says fuck.
Mommy!
When?
Mommy, and also I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in dead.
Okay.
Where?
Huh.
Oh my god, that's pretty bad.
The mountain.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Oh my god, they're coming from up there. I don't have any plates. There's no point giving me any. I'll just die again.
Take those.
Oh, thanks for the plates that I told you not to give me.
I dropped it
running this way.
Oh my god. The funny thing is, I could give you the plates
Oh.
back in a
That is
second
pretty funny.
once
No,
we get
we're
out of
alright.
zone. Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
They're just watching.
Yeah.
They're being
I'm
little
getting
stinkers,
I'm getting
watching for
bad
the
latency too.
Bro, that's
Getting
so weird.
bad vibes.
It's so weird.
It's just a
because you
warm up. It's just a warm up. Every game is a warm up until we win.
You were getting fine latency in Vanguard, right?
Like better in Vanguard multiplayer, definitely.
That's so weird.
But for Warzone, I never get it always spikes a lot. And the only solution was like, oh, it's definitely your network and not
Yeah,
Warzone's.
that's
And I was
a
like, oh,
you
chill
problem.
for sure. Yeah, and it's like I have a hardwired connection. So I figured it would not do that. But it did it when I didn't have a hardwired connection too. And was significantly worse internet, so I don't know.
That's so weird. We can try to figure it out. Look some more stuff
I think
up.
it might, yeah, I think it might also just be The servers themselves are just ick cringe.
I get spikes too, but not. All right. Hopefully we get a drop that like they actually haven't had one tonight, where the monkey spawns in a location that is nice and cute for us.
Like quirky and fun and like flirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a little
exactly.
Maybe like we fall in love and like we go on like picnics and like genuine like it's like genuinely like we create a connection with Monkey.
But like as a joke.
But like as like like we're not actually in love, and it wouldn't hurt our feelings, of course, if like the monkey died. But like it's like in the realer sense, it's like Tarzan, but also it's just for the experiment. Yeah, like
just for the meme.
Yeah, there's no risk of us falling in love,
Just
definitely.
Not a single time.
I just had it proven wrong, you know.
Yeah, it's like somebody said that it couldn't be done, so like now we have to make it so it's done. But
Is it perfect? It's perfect. It's literally perfect.
It's ideal. We just gotta win it.
We'll be fine.
We're gamers. We know what to
I
do.
will say this intro is a little bit less flirtatious.
Oh, then the other one? Yeah.
There's no boob grab. There's no smirk.
Open mouth kissing.
there's no full on Frenching. Not a big not a big fan. Literally none.
Just lost its pizzazz.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Monkey just fucking left. But King
We
Kong's
still
so
have
close.
Godzilla.
Or yeah, that's what I meant. Big lizard.
Just trying to get a good shot of both of them. You know, cinematography and all that. Trying to take a bunch of selfies with Lydia. She's not interested.
Not down.
No.
Not the selfie type.
No, she's a. Let's just say she doesn't like the limelight, but everyone loves her. I swear.
Can we get an epic Godzilla rotate?
Bro, we
Oh,
just
there's
had
also
the...
a helicopter here, so.
True. I was looking around for a
Yeah.
C4 to put on it just in case someone magically landed here and stole it, but I'm not seeing it.
That'd be pretty spooky. Well, I'm down to fly some
fuck
friends
it.
over there.
Let's go over there. Come back.
Oh, almost picking up
Nice.
the content creator.
Yeah,
Wow,
for
such
sure.
a privilege. God.
It is.
Alright,
Start
you wanna
streaming.
come
Then
in?
you can get on here. No.
Nah, fuck that.
We'll drop you off at a gun. Oh, that's pretty close.
Not close enough.
Ooh,
Oh
you wanna
yeah,
go
these
beachhead?
guns may not hit on wrong.
No, it's... Oh,
Yeah, we need to
it
get
might have been.
closer.
Which one do you, Big Monkey? Or Beachhead? Godzilla?
Beachhead.
Let's probably go
We want-
beachhead. Don't screw me over.
Bring it in low, I'll drop you off. You good?
Yeah.
These guns are crazy loud.
Get a plane. Oh, we're getting shot at.
From where? From where?
Right, I can't see lizard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lizard
Alright, we're
behind the
coming.
building.
Can you guys hit Godzilla from...
I can.
Yeah.
Can you hit Big Monkey?
Yeah, we can reach both monkey and lizard.
Oh.
And also...
We got hit by a plane. We got hit by a plane. That was not my fault.
Death. We can
I
also
died
get
moments
death.
earlier.
Well, at least that person.
By the
died.
same person.
Oh, Will, you lived? How?
Yeah, cause epic. Oh my god.
Probably
What did
abandoned
you
ship
live?
before he crashed.
No, I literally just.
It's
didn't
just a
die.
warm up. It's just a warm up. I swear, it's just a warm up.
Something similar happened earlier when Isaac was playing.
Yeah, where it was like just a warm up.
That
Yeah,
one I
totally.
literally had no control over. I saw the plane, and by the time I'm an ace pilot, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm literally the best.
I'm an excellent.
Literally, like Paw Patrol would call you up
Yeah,
and be
no,
like, "Could
they
you
would.
pilot for
They
us?"
have.
And you'd be like, "Yeah, I
No, they have.
definitely can." Yeah, I know. So I was
Yeah,
using
no,
that as an
like-
example.
Yeah, no, but that's real. Like that's real life.
Like, yeah, but no.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome. Do you want to talk about your time, or was it a little bit too traumatic?
I don't know any of the names, but one of them was kind of really mean
It's
to
hard.
me and called
Yeah,
me-
it's hard with all that trauma, remembering names and all that. What do he call you? One of them keeps calling me. One of them calls me a stinky butt, and I don't like. It's not necessarily like rude, but it hurts.
What they
Like
called
I
me wasn't
like I bathe. They call me they call me a slur and they hit me.
mine wasn't TOS, I'll be real. They like I could get one of the Paw Patrol members canceled.
Oh yeah, I have to say that for
Like-
YouTube. I'd rather get demonetized
Yeah.
on YouTube than banned on Twitch.
Yeah. And that clout, good thumbnail, right? Like
Yeah. It's like Paw Patrol said what? I bet it was the dog, wasn't it? The little German
one?
Shepherd.
Yeah, the cop one.
Yeah, the cop. The cop of Paw Patrol. Definitely was. Oh, I showed Will this, but there's a turtle on TikTok that absolutely hates black shoes.
Oh. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
aggressive.
racist little turtle.
Yeah. All of the comments are always just like, it looks like we could use you on the force, and it's like the cop emoji. Or it's like an old man emoji, and it's
yeah,
like,
the
good job, son.
balding man. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
I called Oprah Winfrey. Why?
I don't know how I died. It was past the Bruh, it's perfect.
Uh-oh.
We have to. It's
How
gonna
do you
be
check it so
incredibly-
fast?
Oh, it's not perfect anymore. Let's go. You wanna go beachhead?
Yeah, okay.
What does the dollar sign in front of it mean? Like, why is it orange?
I think
there would probably be a money drop or something there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe those are the areas where there'll be
This drop gonna be spicy.
Big money and sauce. Bro, why does he hate us?
We're going to Beachhead.
Oh.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. We're coming back.
That's alright.
No, I just saw.
We'll go to you.
I just saw like
we're already
two other
here.
people landing here. Was it me and Andrew that the two people I saw? Maybe. It could be. But two people were landing here.
Was I paying attention? Probably
We
not.
seem like the only ones.
Probably was.
No, somebody
well,
took the
somebody.
helicopter.
Yeah, somebody took the helicopter and dipped immediately. I thought it was one of you guys.
Yeah, what the fuck? Godzilla being kind of cringe.
They both are, dude.
Where is he? He's so far away.
Yeah, they just keep running like.
They're afraid of our power.
Definitely.
Yesterday, it was like
dunked on him
we
too
dropped-
much.
We dropped here like 3 or 4 times without a problem. We could drive to Beachhead.
Well, now that there's nobody here, I mean, I guess we do need to fight one of the two.
They're so far away.
I'm gonna get the car.
It's a little
they
like
do to you?
rude. Yeah. It's like all I wanted was a picnic.
Do I smell or something, Godzilla?
Yeah,
That
that's
King
what I'm
Kong smells like
saying.
ass. Could you imagine?
He
probably
probably
does smell like shit.
I mean, he probably just
like-
smells like a wild
Probably
animal.
No, but like he's
Yeah.
big.
He probably smells.
You probably can. We can like we're super far from him. We can probably smell him right now.
I mean, yeah, when he's breathing
Well, yeah.
all over the
Wait,
entire map,
you can't smell him?
leaving leftover.
Dude, is your smell-o-vision not
breath
working?
residue.
My
Literally wet
smell-o-vision.
dog right now.
All right, meet
Just
me on the road.
total ass.
Literally punching.
It's
air
like
right now.
rancid. It's like acidic. It's burning
Honestly,
my
I'm surprised we
nostrils.
don't like melt when we approach Godzilla. Because he's
Yeah.
just fucking all
Like my
Godzilla
my
would smell
eyes are
fine.
tearing up. That's how bad it is.
No, you wouldn't be able to smell him because he's so fucking radioactive.
Like-
You would die
Yeah,
before
he
you get
immediately burns your
I wanted
factors.
Natasha Romanoff sever my own like nerve in my nose, break my own nose,
That
so I
was
can stop
silly.
smelling this. That was really silly of her. Hot, but silly. Hi.
Hello.
I'll ride
trip.
shotgun.
Yo, road trip.
This is crazy. Put on some funky tunes.
Oh, you want to stop here?
You just stop completely. Yeah.
And
Oh, he's moving.
Oh, back to
Oh
Subpen.
my god.
God,
Hi.
what a bitch. Oh,
I want to. Oh,
he didn't move far.
Uh-oh.
he did not move much at all.
I think
Yeah.
it's worth to go back to Subpen.
I don't think he's
Oh.
close enough.
He is right next to Subpen.
Well, are you gonna pick us up then?
There's a gun right here. I'm just gonna hop on this.
Turning the graphics settings all the way down for there's a munitions box and armor box here.
You might want the ammo box in a sec.
Here, I'll throw mine. I'll throw my ammo box.
I was gonna say I can throw mine. I also have one. I just can't pick these up.
I'll pick the other ammo box.
We could probably use the second one, yeah. Yeah, turning the graphics all the way down for Warzone gives it like RuneScape graphics.
That's really funny.
It's super, it's
Oh, he's
super
gonna
funny.
leave. He's gonna leave.
Alright, let's hop in the car. We're like storm chasers.
Oh,
there was a plane. I should have just stayed a little bit longer.
Oh, someone's calling a loadout right there. Shit.
Could
Over
you
there.
blast him? Oh, go without me. Just go to Subpen.
God.
Oh, I can't hit him. It's pretty cool when he fires this big fucking laser. I like that.
Monkey's on peak. What is he doing up there? Crazy guy.
Oh, monkey. Don't know. He's lost. Don't know where he is.
He's literally looks lost right now. He's just standing there pumping his chest. Pounding on it.
Don't leave.
Wow.
Almost
Don't
got a
leave,
loadout.
you coward. You
No,
coward.
he left.
What a bitch. Oh, right as a Titan frenzy. Oh, he didn't move far. I think I can still get him.
Ah, he's a little out of range.
Oh, he's like just out of range. Oh, he's moving back. Oh, he's moving back.
I
Let's
will say
go.
that whole
Monkey's got him close too. Or
hey,
close-ish.
plane too.
Fuck this stupid lizard up. Oh, he's fucking leaving again.
No, he's moving closer. We're good.
The loadout. I just threw it toward you guys.
Is this truck on the roof? It is, dude.
Another AA gun on the roof?
On
Yeah,
the roof?
Fuck him up! Someone else getting the gun.
I'm in it right now.
There's
Somebody
another
watch.
one right here.
We need somebody watching though, because there's that team that's really close.
Yeah, I'm being sniped at.
I'm about to get another loadout, then I will.
I just threw an ammo box right here.
He's moving.
Can you drop any AR ammo you have if you're gonna pick that up?
I don't have any AR ammo.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have full right here. I can drop now.
Did you just use the thing? Or...
I use the. I have fully loaded on my thing.
Okay. Nice.
On the Vanguard gun. Bruh.
There's a sniper
on
up
this-
there.
Oh, yep. Just got
Yeah,
fucking
where
dome-pieced by 'em.
Alright, Godzilla's wrong.
where Andrew pinged. There's a sniper. It's not letting me ping that.
Yeah,
There we go.
Tap, Andrew.
Okay, I need to go get that loadout.
Yep. Right on green. I downed one of them. I'm screaming these motherfuckers.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Bro, are you kidding me?
I'm just sitting. I'll
Yeah,
come
you're
tap
good.
you. I'm just running around. I have no clue what's going on.
Just here for the ride.
Let's get you fixed up.
You like how I slid right past you?
Yeah, it was goofy silly. I liked it a
Yeah,
lot.
I had a fun little lag as I was trying to hit you. So it just kept me sliding.
Where are they? Are they still on green?
Bro, it did the
Kong's
thing.
Wrath, by the way.
That was me. I hate this game.
Good cluster.
You know
right here.
where it like when you select
Actually, I'm gonna
it,
grab the cluster because the scream is always broken for me.
I'm gonna try the screen.
there's
I'm gonna
somebody
try the
under
screen.
us. There's somebody under us. I think you need to be in line of sight to use it. It will get cut off if you don't have.
How do you know there's someone under us?
Because
Heard
when
footsteps.
sometimes when you kill somebody on your mini map, it'll show people where they are.
Oh yeah, it did it. It did the funny thing.
Or just targets you.
It like targets
Uh-oh.
right in front of me.
20 meters that way?
Oh, I downed two of them. That like surprisingly worked.
Oh my god.
I got him.
Okay, looks like
It
Soldier
just
from TF2.
don't make sense. That's what he said to me. It just don't make sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm better than you.
No,
Lick
it
my
don't.
nuts. All right.
It don't make
anyway,
sense though. Literally. Okay.
All right, I'm nuking these guys.
Damn.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Spare handgun. Target appears hostile. Setting rally. Cancel that. Tracking enemy.
Somebody just went in that building. Purple.
Ooh, I hear people do our.
Zone a little bit.
There's also a
Yeah.
guy in this building.
Let's fall back. Saint, come here.
Got contact.
Peace way.
Hi. I'm just watching. There's like a full team with us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not in this building, but near.
God fucking damn it.
Alright,
Where
I'm
was
just
he?
gonna. I'm gonna get to zone.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
would-
go.
Somebody in the building with
Kate,
us?
Kate,
Yeah.
Kate, yeah. Let's just
Multiples?
run.
Kate.
I
Saint,
don't
come
know where you
Let's
guys
go to
are.
Behind you.
Literally for no reason. Literally
So
with
far
any-
away.
Literally no reason.
Okay,
I died
but,
there.
like-
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Andrew was standing right next to me.
More or less.
Oh, come on. Yeah, there goes my stuff into the gas. Cool.
Big.
This is very neat.
Open that guy's loadout.
God damn.
Somebody just dropped right here.
Hopefully I live.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the gas.
The gas and the heat ray.
God, why does it take Godzilla so fucking long to charge that shit?
Bro, I'm.
Oh shit. Fuck it.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Well,
I die.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Watching
run,
my friends
just
die in front of me.
Destination marked.
Don't head towards purple. Don't head where I'm heading either.
Already here. It's too late.
Oh, perf.
Under fire here.
That sucks.
Fuck you.
It's like funny though.
It was pretty funny.
I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. I think someone shot at me. I can't tell though because of the lag.
I'm just gonna land somewhere and hope.
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah,
to
that's
fix
what-
this before I stream it again because it's so bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't gonna win that fight. Oh, and he's just leaving me to die.
Oh wait. We'll call a cluster on Godzilla. Get a loadout.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, here, give me your money. Oh, you can just come with me. Sorry, Andrew, I'm buying back the content creator.
Thank you. It's probably wasted. There's a man right outside.
He's a monkey!
I think I'm safe. I'm in the little gazebo. Oh, but you guys are not. I see.
I don't know how I got that.
Oh. I didn't know you were down.
Yeah, it just happened the last second.
Yeah, I would've grabbed you.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I got the guy downed, but
He died.
I couldn't tell
Load out.
because
Gotta load out.
I can't
Alright,
tell
I'm
with the lag when it happens.
Fuck it. Calling right here.
There's people in front of me and I can't move.
Kong's Wrath is coming, so I'm not gonna make it out of this.
No, you can get under things.
Oh, good thing I'm running out in the
Yeah,
open.
there's the loadout upstairs. Oh, I hope it doesn't get destroyed by the wrath.
No, good thing my latency is at 1,000 right now. Yeah. I just think it's fun.
It's goofy. That's a goofy. You know
I'm
what I
out of
mean?
the wrath though. I'm right in
I'm
the
waiting.
hands of the enemy though.
Bro, this is the most terrified I've ever felt.
Oh, come on. Well. Hi.
This is cute. We should do this more often.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm coming.
Nice.
Run, Kate.
I know, thank you. I'm happy about it too.
Oh, then we can buy Andrew back. Oh, our thing's gone too.
Oh my god. I just hit whoever I hit.
No, don't worry about it.
Alright.
I got him.
Let me revive you. Ah, what the hell? I've gotten the XP.
Does anyone have plates?
I have one.
Oh wait, Kate, can you buy Andrew?
Yeah, where is that?
So you gotta pick up the money.
Oh, I gotta pick up the money?
Yeah, no.
It's so silly. Alright.
Okay, we're done.
Yikes.
Oh, where are they? Oh, that's a whole team.
Roof.
Yeah, I'm not sure
well,
how we
gas is
can
coming.
get away from that easily.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I downed one of them.
Well, I'm in zone.
Oh, where are you?
Surfboard is saving my life.
It's probably worth it. No, it's probably worth it to do this. Yeah, okay.
I'm good. I have no plates, but I'm good.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
just running and hoping no one can shoot at me as I'm lagging through all of this. Oh no, somebody shot at me.
Alright.
Yeah, those people on the roof just stayed there.
Yeah, no, that was awful. All
I
right,
should've thrown a grenade up there.
All right,
I think I'm gonna end my stream.
All right, sounds
So give me
good.
just a second, yeah. Okay, so this is super laggy. I'm just gonna close Warzone really quick because it makes it lag. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end it there. I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of Warzone. I know it's bad. I need to work on my ping. It's super shitty. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something a little bit special, a little bit silly. I hope you enjoy it. But I hope you guys have a good night. I know it's a little shorter. Not yesterday, the day before it was a little shorter too. I'll try to make tomorrow's nice and long. Painfully so. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. No. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. That's not actually what I was supposed to say. I hope you have a great day tonight. A great evening, even. And I hope you have a great and glorious day tomorrow. Ripped as hell. Yeah, that's good how I'm gonna leave it. I know Warzone doesn't work super well too on my computer, so I'm gonna be working on making it so it looks better. But with that, I'm just gonna say a nice little bye-bye. And I'll leave you to it. Bye-bye.